What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This week's Nightfall strike is the Shrieker strike. This is Savathun's song. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I wanted to share my strategy here at the very end because I've noticed that groups still kind of struggle with this doing the heroic strikes. So this strategy applies to both Nightfall and heroic strikes. So just wanted to show my strategy and we'll go from there. There are a few safe areas depending on where the boss is. I should say safer areas. You still have to be kind of mindful of some thralls and obviously the boss's attack as well. But you see when the boss is in the very center there, this area is safe, as well as when the boss is on the far side on that platform. This area up here is still safe. So this is where you want to be when the boss is in the middle or the far right when you come into this boss room. When the boss teleports is when you want to basically go to where the boss is right now. And you'll have to worry about some thralls coming up there. Not very many enemies, but it's particularly helpful when you're doing this strike when it has the blackout modifier where any melee kills you. Gotta be a bit more mindful though because there isn't going to be radar, so you just gotta be more conscientious of where they spawn from, and I'll show you that when I go down there. So right now we're just kind of mopping up the enemies here, clearing out the ads, working down the boss's health, and I am doing this Nightfall strike with guided games. So two players I've never played with before. These guys are holding their own. They're helping me through this Nightfall, which is nice because nobody else on my friends list is on right now. So if you haven't done the guided games, I'd check that out. There is a bit of a wait time, but it's worth it though if you don't have anybody else on your friends list and don't feel like going through LFG. So getting this night down, the boss opens back up. Work your way, whittle it down a bit more. So now that the boss has come in the middle, I want to go basically where the boss just was. So running across the battlefield. The boss attacks each player is kind of on a timer. So right now it's attacking my colleague there, so I could run by without worries. He's basically kind of employing the same strategy here though, so it's good that this person knows about that. The thralls here, every now and again they'll come up on this platform. You don't have to worry about any coming out of that door. There's no enemies that spawn there, and in this particular setup that I'm doing. And we had one thrall come up. Obviously that would have been an issue right there if this had been the blackout modifier, but worked down his health there, and now he's on the spot where I originally was, and just have to kind of rinse and repeat here. Work our way down, and pretty soon we should have the ogres spawning. So you just want to kind of work on getting rid of ads when they come in, but just by going to these areas here, you're reducing a lot of the chaos that is normally part of this strike here at the very end. So I find this to be the most useful strategy. I've had success with this before, both in Nightfalls and also heroic strikes, even with the difficult modifiers. So I wanted to share this with you. We'll keep playing through here until we get to the very end. We got the ogres to come out now, so we'll take care of them. Obviously, right now, it'd be better if I had a sniper rifle to deal with those guys. I have the Escalation Protocol shotgun on, so it's kind of my fault. But, nonetheless, though, no big deal. We're still chipping away. I am running low on ammo, but that's alright. We will get ammo here shortly once we get rid of these ogres. Work our way down here, grab some ammo because I need some scout rifle ammo. And I'm saving my hammers here for the very end when we want to burn down the boss once it comes back down. Alright, so now the boss should come back to the center area. And we'll work our way a bit more. I could play a bit more risky right now and run up there and use the shotgun. There's the thralls coming out. So that's where the thralls will spawn when you're on this platform. So you got to be mindful of that. Right now, not a big deal because there's not the blackout modifier. That's when you really got to be a bit more careful. So, but you see here though, right now, this spot is still pretty safe. A lot of the enemies are not running over here. And the boss is shooting at me, so let's just play a bit more safe here. No point in trying to be a hero. Alright, so now the boss has gone to its final area, and of course we have the shield, so we got to take out the wizard. Wizard's down. Let me get out of here because my teammate's dead. Alright, the boss is focusing on me right now, so my teammates should be pretty safe to run up there and finish this off. Try to get these wizards out of here with these hammers. Alright, the boss is still oh, now it's going to focus on that guy. So he might have issues here. Nope, he got him. Alright, so here's the last... Oh, jeez. Jumped into my teammate. Here's the last hurrah. And we'll try to take him down here if we can. Alright, so there you have it. Pretty simple strategy at the very end here. Again, I think it's one that I don't see as many people doing, so I wanted to share that, especially with it being the Nightfall this week. So let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if you also use this strategy, and most importantly, thanks for watching, and we'll catch up soon.